Welcome back to Ludus Infinia. Today we will be going over record number 3 of Might and Magic VIII, Day of the Destroyer. We will be talking about the classes and their various promotions, as well as the next segment of the main quest, which takes place in Ravenshore. Each class has a specific quest they must complete in order to gain their promotion. After completing the specific quest for a class, you can bring any character of that class afterwards to be promoted. The benefit of promoting a character is that they get increased health and or mana per level than they normally would, and it would also unlock Grandmaster level for certain skills dependent on the class. To begin with, we will talk about the Knight. The Knight gets promoted to the Champion. Both specialize in wearing heavy armor, shields, and specializing in melee weapons. Neither one can use spells of any kind. The benefit of the Knight over other classes is their high armor class rating. Even though they have fewer hit points than the Troll, they can take around the same amount of punishment just because their armor class is that high. The Cleric specializes in support casting. Even though the 4 colleges of magic they have, body, mind, spirit, and light magic, do have offensive and defensive spells, they primarily have a good support role, be it either curing certain status ailments, using a spell such as Detect Life to determine remaining hit points on monsters, and even Divine Intervention, which can restore all party members regardless of condition, health, mana to full health, full mana, and alive. Their promotion is the Priest of the Sun. This allows them to Grandmaster in their chosen schools of magic. Also, it increases the health and spell points they gain per level. Next, we have the Necromancer, whose promotion class is the Lich. The Necromancer specializes in elemental magic, being fire, air, water, earth, and dark magic. They also specialize in the skills Learning and Meditation, increasing their experience gain and their mana pool. Becoming a Lich lets them Grandmaster in all these skills, and making their magic a little bit, if not a lot, more potent. Also, the Necromancer/Lich is unique in the fact that that is the only class promotion combo that changes the portrait of the character after a promotion. The Vampire and its promotion, the Nosferatu, tend to be a middle-of-the-line class/promotion. They specialize in daggers being the fastest weapons, but no armor skills to speak of. They do gain both leather and chain, so they have some form of decent protection, but not great. And they can also use spells from the mind, body, and spirit classes. They also have an innate vampire ability. Every time it gets raised a level from novice to expert to master and finally Grandmaster, they get a new vampiric spell, unique to that class. Dark Elves and their promotion class, the Dark Elf Patriarch, also tend to be a middle-of-the-line class/promotion. The difference being that they tend to have fewer hit points than the rest of the classes. Their specialization comes in ranged combat, being the only class to Grandmaster in the bow skill. They also can go up to master level in the elemental magics, and they gain their own ability similar to the vampire, although this one being a Dark Elf ability for each level of Novice through Grandmaster. They tend to be a better support role, being that when they Grandmaster a merchant, they buy and sell everything at its value. The Minotaur and its promotion class, the Minotaur Lord, specialize in melee damage with a small repertoire of support spells from the body, mind, and spirit schools. However, once they get their promotion to Minotaur Lord, they can only go up to expert level. They can gain the plate ability. They also are the only class able to Grandmaster an axe, the highest potential melee damage weapon in the game. Now we come to the last of the character creation classes, being the Troll and its promotion class, the War Troll. This has been my favorite class since I was young. But when I was young, though I liked the fact that they were a different color, being either blue or green, now I like them based on their survivability. They have the most potential hit points of all the classes, even outclassing dragons of the same level. And they have an amazing potential for melee damage. But where they really shine, though, is with their great amount of hit points, is being the only class to Grandmaster in the regeneration ability, allowing them to regenerate health at an almost unreasonable rate. Next we come to the Dragon and its promotion class, the Great Mirror. This is the only class unavailable at character creation, most likely due to the fact that they have an overpowered auto attack and generally above average stats. For example, an auto attack at level 5 from a troll or any other character can range from 5 to a maximum of around 30. The potential of a dragon can be anywhere from 20 to 50 at level 5. This is not including any specialized attacks or using any spells, just their basic auto attack. Their only spells they get are from their dragon ability, and they get a new one at Novice, Expert, Master, and Grandmaster. The best spell they get, or at least the most useful spell they get, in my opinion, is their Master level spell, Flying. It increases the travel rate of your party by an exponential amount. However, this is not where they can truly shine. Even though they can be outclassed by the Troll in health and the Lich in spell points, they come as a very close second in both cases. Now that we have the discussion of the classes and their promotions out of the way, let us talk about the main quest line. Our first goal in Ravenshore is to talk to the Caravan Master, Elgar Felmoon. He is located in the building right in front of the docks as you get off. After getting the quest from him, what I like to do to generally make the game easier is go and obtain 2 characters. The first one being in the territory to the west of Garrett Gorge. Upon entering Garrett Gorge, there's a dragon cave to the front of you and just up the hill to your right. Upon entering, you see a cave to your left. The name of it is Ithilgor's Cave. Ithilgor is a level 5 dragon who will readily join your cause, feeling that his life in the Dragon's Cave is boring and unfulfilled. After raising his skill point pool using horseshoes, you can get his dragon ability up to rank 7, so he can get the master ability Flying, making getting the second character on our list very, very easy. Now we must travel to Alfar. Doing so, we must either use the stables to travel by horse in either Ravenshore or Garrett Gorge, Or if we have no luck, we have to go back to Ravenshore and travel north. In Alvar, there is a home called Blackthorn's Home. There we must hunt down a dark elf patriarch by the name of Corey Blackthorn. She has apparently gotten lost in Murmurwood's forest, and we have to hunt her down. Upon arriving in Murmurwoods, we find out there's basilisks that can turn your characters and has turned some NPCs to stone. One of the priests there has some scrolls where you must find her and use the scroll on her to release her from her stone prison, and afterwards she will also readily join your party, you having shown your bravery and intelligence to find and free her. When we return to Caravan Master Elgar Felmoon in Ravenshore, he tasks us with delivering a blackmail letter to Aryan Hunter, a smuggler in the caves slightly to the west of Ravenshore. Inside, you will have an opportunity to loot 3 separate routes. If you wait till after you blackmail Aryan Hunter, you will make the residents hostile after they become friendly. However, if you do it before talking to him, there is no consequence whatsoever. After blackmailing the were-rat, we return to Elgar Felmoon, who will give us a nice XP reward, as well as some gold, and give us the next quest line, which will send us to Alvar, back in the north, where we went to gain the quest to hunt down our new Dark Elf compatriot. However, we must come to a close today, as this third record has drawn on longer than I had anticipated. I hope all of you have enjoyed, and want to say thank you to all my subscribers and supporters, and say I hope you enjoy all the content I have to give for you. If you have any suggestions, put them in the comments section, and if I am able to, I will put a video of the game, or even a collection of records on the game, up for your viewing pleasure. But sadly, I must say, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, depending on the time you watch it, and hope you come to enjoy many more videos. This has been Ludus Infinium. Thank you, and goodbye.